Xiaorua, I'm your mother. Xiaorua.
Mom, what nonsense are you talking? My sister passed away long ago. Talking nonsense like this, what will people think if they hear? Please, stop this, okay?
Ma'am.
I am your mother, Xiaorua.
What's going on? Dean Zhou, I'm so sorry. Our eldest daughter just passed away not long ago. My wife can't accept it and is a bit traumatized, so... It's you? You know each other?
Oh, it's like this, Mr. and Mrs. Shin. Went on vacation with their adopted daughter, while their biological daughter didn't receive timely treatment and died tragically at home. I happen to be the forensic pathologist in charge of this case.
Mr. Shen, my junior colleague here speaks very directly. She doesn't beat around the bush. To tell you the truth, back at Qinglan Research Institute, she was our institute's youngest core researcher. In terms of talent, few in the entire institute could surpass her, forensic pathologist by. Look at this kid's build. Why does she look so much like Xiaorua?
This is my goddaughter, Chen Wanning. Today's her first day checking in at Qinglan.
I'm just showing her around to get familiar with the place. Do you guys have any questions?
No. I just think she looks like my eldest daughter. Quite a bit alike.
Mr. Shin, you must be mistaken.
Our Wanning wouldn't dare presume so much as to be your daughter.
Forensic Dr. Bai, what are you saying? What am I thinking, Shenrua? She's already dead, right in front of our eyes. How could she just pop up out of nowhere? I must be overwhelmed lately. That made me see things. Our Qinglan has been around for 20 years, after all. We've always been strict when selecting students. Top-tier talents like her are already rare. It just so happens. Not only are both of them exceptionally talented, but also, they're working in the same research field. This really is fate, Huimin. Tell you what, why don't we organize a small competition for them? It can double as a special welcome party. For one thing, it'll help the new member quickly fit into our institute's vibe. For another, it lets us see how much potential such a promising talent has. What do you think?
I'm fine with anything. I'll go along with whatever my goddaughter wants.
I agree.
What about you, Shenhua?
Mom hasn't had an episode in so long. Why would she suddenly mistake this girl for Shenrua?
Could it be?
Nua, Dean Zhou is asking you something.
Sis, it's the middle of summer. Aren't you uncomfortable wearing a mask? Let me take it off for you.
What are you doing? My goddaughter just had surgery. She can't take off her mask.
Forensic Dr. Bai, my apologies. My daughter misses her sister so much that she got carried away and was rude. Please forgive her. Please excuse her.
My sister passed away young. I just thought this girl looked so much like my sister that I got emotional. Isn't that right?
When we took statements from the neighbors back then, they all said that the relationship between you two sisters
was not close at all. Ha ha ha.
Nua's bullying Xiaorua again. Mom.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Enough. Stop it. Don't go out there and embarrass me. Alright, Miss Shenhua, what do you think of the proposal I just made?
I don't have any objections. Just go with your arrangement.
The competition is the day after tomorrow. I'm cramming at the last minute.
I don't even know if it'll be enough time. Why is she here?
Maybe for the match the day after tomorrow.
I can win without even fighting. Hey, Student Chen, what a coincidence running into you again.
Get out of my way, don't touch me.
Student Chen, I'm just saying hello to you. Why do you have to be so harsh?
Please stay away from me.
Didn't your godmother come with you?
I heard that back in the day, she and Dean Zhou were known as the twin stars of Qinglan. But later, she got kicked out of the academy for misconduct in her private life.
I've heard that gossip too. Back then, the twin stars of Qinglan, who didn't know about them.
That's right, and they say this by women's talent was actually far greater than Dean Zhou's. It's just that she had a child out of wedlock back then. That she ruined her entire promising career.
People like her are a total disgrace to academia.
And now look at this, she's using underhanded tricks to sneak you, this person of unknown origin, into Qinglan. What exactly is your relationship with her? How could she throw away even the basic academic bottom line just to curry favor? Godmother. Could it be that she's by Huimin's illegitimate daughter?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes a lot of sense.
To a dirty heart, everything looks dirty.
It's such a hot day. Why wear a mask? It's not that you're afraid of meeting people. What are you hiding? You got that. Take it off.
Who do you think you are? Why would I do what you say?
I think you're just guilty.
You even dare to hit people. I told you she's getting desperate.
Girls these days really have no ambition. They're so young and already looking for shortcuts, throwing themselves at rich and powerful people. If I were her parents, I'd break her legs for sure.
All of us fought tooth and nail to get into Qinglan. And we end up getting stepped on by people who get in through connections. Are you all okay with that? That's right. We've studied so hard for all these years.
Just for people like her to step on us?
Yes. Get out of Qinglan.
I'm the National College Entrance Exam Champion. Someone like you doesn't deserve to compete with me at all, and you don't deserve to stay in Qinglan.
Since when is Shen Nua the national champion?
That's right, she doesn't deserve it at all.
Yes. Get out of Qinglan. Get out of Qinglan.
Trash like you doesn't deserve to compete with me at all.
If you know what's good for you, drop out yourself, or else. I'll post this video online.
So you'll never be able to hold your head up again. Hold her down. I want to see for myself today what exactly you are.
Let me go.
What are you all doing? Causing a public disturbance in the cafeteria? Do you not want to stay at Qinglan anymore?
It's her. Her conduct is improper. No one is convinced by her. Why is she even at Qinglan?
Hey, sis. Isn't that Chen Wanning? Quick, quick. Are you alright, Miss Chen?
You don't know the whole story, this Jin Wanning. Her relationship with forensic Dr. Bai isn't just godmother and goddaughter. Jin Wanning is actually forensic Dr. Bai's biological daughter.
You shut your mouth. Qinglan is a research institution. Everyone who enters is a top talent selected through rigorous screening. We don't have this kind of messy business here. Stop spreading rumors.
Am I wrong? If she's innocent, let her results speak for themselves. We'll believe her if she shows her college entrance exam scores. We want to see her transcript.
Yeah, otherwise we won't accept it. Show us her grades.
If you keep shielding her like this,
You'll only hurt the students' feelings.
how will you maintain authority at Qinglan then?
What exactly do you want?
Simple.
Take off your mask. We want your background check.
Let's see if you really got into Qinglan on merit. What, scared?
Then get out yourself. Don't let us see you again.
Get out! 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 Get out!
Fine. I'll take it off.
This is serious. Quick, get her to the infirmary. Bullying right under my nose? You have no respect for the rules.
I didn't mean to.
Shen Nua, I advise you to tone it down. If it weren't for the fact you're a rare genius, I'd have expelled you from Qinglan long ago. For today's incident, you'll get an official warning. Don't disappoint me at the competition the day after tomorrow.
Chin Wanning, you just wait. Wanning.
How is Wanning?
Let me see how bad the injury is.
Oh, it's nothing, godmother. Just a little scuffle.
They're completely lawless. No, I have to call the police.
Godmother, not now. The knowledge competition is coming up soon. It's time to prepare a little surprise for them.
You've decided?
Hum.
The number you have dialed is switched off. The number you have dialed is switched off.
Hello? Something's happened. Sharua.
Get her to the hospital, quick.
Come on, come on.
Where am I? Have I gone to heaven?
Oh, dear me. My silly girl, why do you keep saying such silly things?
Right now? What time is it now?
It's 8:30.
Sharua, you just woke up. Stay in bed and rest.
It's the college entrance exam today. I have to take it.
All right, Godmother will drive you there.
Okay, Godmother. Thank goodness I have you and Dad. On exam day, if you hadn't sped through 3 red lights, I definitely wouldn't have made it to the test. And last month's kidney transplant, if you hadn't found a matching donor, I might have.
Good girl. We've survived the worst. Good fortune awaits us. Just thinking about the Shin family now.
Scared out of their wits by a piece of dead pork.
Makes me laugh.
Will this work?
It's custom-made, a highly realistic dummy. I even stuffed it with pork inside.
But, is this really necessary?
Consider it a test for the Shin family. If they can discover it in time, it proves that they still care about Sharua.
And if they really don't find it?
Then I'll take Sharua away, change her name, and sever all ties with the Shin family for good. Yuding, your Nuanua is truly outstanding. This Jinlan is not a place just anyone can get into.
Yeah, not like that Shinrua. She's just a jinx. Our Shin family.
I don't know what we did to deserve such a thing.
She's dead. Keep it down.
She sent my son to prison, ruined his
Entire future career. Even your sister-in-law, because of her death, has gone crazy. What's wrong with me saying a few words?
Enough. It's a happy occasion. Don't talk about such unpleasant things. Yuting, why didn't your sister-in-law and Xiaoheng come? Oh, she's been resting at home recently. Xiaoheng stayed home to take care of her. Everyone, our competition is about to begin. Now, let's welcome our contestants. Shin Nua and Shin Wanning. Go, Nua Nua.
What's going on with Chin Wanning? Is she too scared to show up?
Being scared is normal. After all, our Nua Nua is exceptionally talented.
Since the opponent didn't show, can we just declare?
Are Nua Nua the winner?
Since Chin Wanning is not here, I declare, the winner of this competition is...
Who said I forfeited?
You have the nerve to show up?
Why wouldn't I? You're the one who bullied me at school, causing me serious injury and hospitalization, nearly preventing me from participating in this competition.
You.
You were both specially recruited into Jinlan Research Institute, which shows your potential. I hope, in this competition, you'll let your Real skills do the talking, silence the doubters, and convince the spectators. But if you're scared, you can leave now.
I can compete.
So can I.
In that case, I declare the competition officially begun.
I'm finished.
Nua Nua is truly outstanding. Such a difficult problem. And she finished it in such a short time. Haha.
Even Dean Joe praised our Nua Nua as a once-in-a-generation genius. Naturally, there's no doubt.
Time's up. Judges, please step forward to score. This approach to solving the problem is really innovative. It's been a long time since I've seen such a talented youngster.
How could she know this set of equations?
I'm definitely winning this match.
This problem-solving method is so similar to Shinnua's.
Shinua handed in her paper first. Could it be that she copied from Shinua?
Very likely. This problem is so difficult, it must be her. Afraid of losing face if she couldn't solve it, so she resorted to these underhanded tricks.
No wonder. Didn't she only get into Qinglong through connections? I never expected this Qinglong to be quite capable. She can even solve such a difficult problem. But luckily, I looked at Shinrua's old notes in advance. Her problem-solving approach is more than enough for me to beat this person. Wanning got into Qinglong on her own merit at the competition site. With so many eyes watching, she answered the questions herself the entire time.
The facts are right there. This is blatant plagiarism. A slightly lower score is no big deal. But cheating? That's shameful. It's a character issue.
Qinglong, where did they even find someone like this? It's truly disheartening to so many people.
Alright, everyone, stop arguing. Although the two of them have a very similar problem-solving approach. It's based on a fixed formula. It's innovative. So, this doesn't constitute plagiarism. Dean Joe, what should we do now?
Our Nua Nua is so outstanding. We won't accept a tie.
Right, we absolutely won't accept a tie. In light of this situation, I think it's best to have them compete in an extra round. What do you all think? Okay. Alright then. After deliberation, the judging panel unanimously decided to determine the winner of the competition through an additional problem. This is completely unnecessary. The winner is clearly our Nua Nua. Fine. Since that's the case, I'll personally set the problem. Alright, the answering period begins now.
Isn't this the equation mentioned in the email Shinrua sent to Dean Joe? My dear sister, you've really done me a huge favor this time. I'm finished. This Chen Wanning. Could it be she knows she can't beat Shinua? Just give up already.
That's right. She's a total nepotism hire. There's no way she could easily solve this problem. Which is even harder than the last one.
I'm finished too.
Please step aside, you two, and wait for the judges to score your work.
Chen Wanning. I suggest you admit defeat now to save yourself the embarrassment.
Losing to a genius like our Nuonuo is nothing to be ashamed of.
The one who should admit defeat is Shinua.
You, a nepotism hire, dare to talk back now? Do you really want to push this until Qinglong University expels you before you're satisfied?
Who gets expelled is still up for debate.
Someone who hides their face like that.
Can't be a good person.
Xiaorua,
Shinrua. You're alive?
that's absolutely impossible.
What's going on? Judging by your reactions, do I look like someone you knew?
What is this all about?
They must have mistaken me for someone else.
You're really not Shinrua?
Mr. Shin, have you perhaps forgotten your own biological daughter? Due to your negligence, her body was devoured by maggots until nothing remained. How could she possibly appear before you now?
That's right. My older sister, Shinrua, is dead.
You can't be Shinrua.
You are absolutely not Shinrua.
What nonsense about maggots? Nuonuo, what is she talking about?
Didn't Xiaorua pass away from an illness? What did she mean by negligence just now?
Although Xiaorua could be a bit difficult at times, she was still a child of the Shin family after all. Xiaorua was your own daughter. How could you treat her like that?
How did Xiaoru really die? What on earth is going on here?
We took Nuonuo on a graduation trip. It was our oversight. We didn't discover it in time. Xiaorua had passed away. What did you say? You were too careless. Xiaorua was my biological daughter. I'll explain everything to you all later, okay?
Mr. Shin, if I'm not mistaken, the body of your real daughter is still lying in the morgue. If you want to see her, you still can.
What? What did you say? Xiaorua's body hasn't been cremated yet?
But she's been gone for months.
It was the fortune teller who said we couldn't bring Xiaorua's body back. Otherwise, our entire Shin family would be cursed.
Are you even? Xiaorua's real father?
How could you do this to her?
Enough. The tiebreaker result can now be announced. But first, I'd like to ask Shinua a question. How did you come up with the idea to use this formula to solve the problem?
Because it's the simplest and most efficient solution. This formula was mentioned in the letters.
From Shinrua and Dean Zhou. It's flawless.
The winner should be our Nuanua, right?
Of course. It's definitely our Nuanua who wins.
I announce the winner of this competition is Chimwanning. What? Chimwanning only wrote 3.5 lines. How can she win?
It's all connections. Cheating in plain sight.
This is outrageous.
I admit, I was biased. I apologize to everyone.
How could Dean Zhou do this? A competition of this level
Should not have such blatant fraud.
I apologize. Chimwanning.
You can't just apologize to Jin Wanning. Because you got caught. This is completely unacceptable.
It seems Chimwanning's connections are really powerful.
So that's how it is. A disgrace to academia. Forcing a Qinglong Academy member to apologize publicly, what influence?
Just thinking about it is terrifying.
I want to quit Qinglong with someone like her. Holding us down, we students from humble backgrounds will never have a chance to turn our lives around. Disgrace, absolute disgrace. This problem. Classmate Shinua, she knew it all along.
The person Dean Zhou is shielding is
Shinrua.
How is that possible?
Wasn't the winner Qin Wanning?
Dean Zhou, what on earth are you saying? Nua, hurry up and explain it to everyone. Let me explain. Years ago, in our correspondence, classmate Shinua and I discussed this very problem. And now, Shinua's approach to solving it is exactly the same as my original solving method from back then. You mean to say, Nua knew about this problem before? Precisely.
Then if that's the case, how did she lose the competition?
Because this answer is wrong.
What?
How can that be? In that letter, Dean Zhou clearly, confidently boasted about his research findings. He's an academician at Qinglong. How could he be wrong?
Classmate Shinua, have you forgotten? Back when we were corresponding, it was clearly pointed out that this approach to solving the problem was wrong. The person who pointed it out was you. We originally agreed that in our next exchange, she would share her solving method with me. But later, the judging panel, for some reason, that correspondence was suddenly cut off.
So, you included this problem as the bonus question in this competition to get the best possible answer.
Correct.
I didn't reply to your letter back then. Because I went back and thought about it for a long time. I realized your method was the most correct one.
Is that so?
Yes. I thought long and hard, and I always felt this was the most suitable way to solve it.
So it's really true.
Of course. This is the work of your lifetime's research. How could it possibly be wrong? I was far too presumptuous back then.
Shinua. You've disappointed me greatly. And Dean Joe. What exactly do you mean by all this? What exactly did Nua do wrong?
Of course. That's like trying to flatter someone and hitting a sore spot. Dean Joe has always hated that kind of person. He can't stand people like that.
Exactly. The reason Dean Joe valued Shinua so much is because Shinua questioned a paper Dean Joe published.
How could Shinua change in just a few years?
What do you all know? Our Nua is just well-mannered. She didn't want to embarrass Dean Joe in public.
But that's no reason to declare Chin wanting the winner.
Right. We don't accept this result. Chin wanting won because she wrote the correct answer.
Impossible. She only wrote a couple of lines. How could that be the correct answer?
Often, the more difficult the problem, the simpler the solution. You told me that years ago. Have you forgotten?
Using an answer you once dismissed to solve the problem. Yet acting clueless about what you said before.
Senior, did you really verify the identity
Of the student standing before you?
Is it possible that this letter wasn't written by her?
If not me, then who? You. Me?
Student wanting is raising a valid question.
Student Shinua, you're getting so worked up. Could it be a guilty conscience? Who's guilty? I'm not.
Dean Joe himself said the one corresponding with him was our Shinua. Could he be wrong?
From what I know, Mr. Shin, you have an elder daughter.
Shinrua. Ru as in as if.
She excelled academically, especially in research, and won numerous awards.
Don't talk nonsense. Yes, how do you know? About our Shin family's affairs?
Mr. Shin, perhaps you've forgotten. I performed the autopsy on your elder daughter. Her records. I naturally know them.
So, you're saying the Shinrua who corresponded with me back then was your elder daughter? Mr. Shin, what's going on here? Back then, you also assured me it was Shinrua corresponding with me. Only later was it changed to Shinua. Hey, you yourself admitted it at the time, with your own words. It's Nua. It really is Nua.
I'm afraid Shinua is not Shinrua.
Senior brother, about today's matter. I hope you can give Wanting an explanation.
Hey, of course. To ensure the fairness of our competition, our combined judging panel will jointly set the questions. 3 days later, live on camera, we'll hold a formal competition for them. What do you think? Student Shinua, any questions?
No problem.
Good, it's settled then.
Dad. Is that Shinwaning really Shinrua?
Impossible. That day, we saw her body with our own eyes. Even if Watual were reborn, he couldn't turn a pile of mush into a living person.
But her eyes and brows really look like Shinrua's.
So what if they look alike? If you want to figure it out, it's easy. Let's just go see for ourselves. Come on.
Dad, which one in there is Shinrua?
It's too far. I can't see clearly either.
Finally remembered to come claim your daughter? Sneaking up like that, who are you trying to scare to death?
Forensic Dr. Bai, people can scare people to death, you know.
If you've done nothing wrong, you needn't fear the ghost knocking. This.
Forensic Dr. Bai. Is this really my daughter?
Isn't it written right here? But just to be safe.
Let's confirm it. Confirmed?
Confirmed. Please, cover her up.
Really not confirming again? What if it's a mistake?
It's not a mistake. This is my daughter. Shenrua.
Then sign here and take her.
All taken care of.
Thank you, godmother. With this, I can completely sever ties with the Shin family.
Great. Find a time to register your household under my name.
You wish.
Dad.
Hey! Did you hear that? She called me Dad.
You're just a foster father. What's there to be proud of?
A foster father is still better than a godmother.
What's wrong with being a godmother? A daughter should stay with her mother. That's where happiness is. What do you know?
Back then, I let Wanting go back to the Shin family. I thought they're her birth parents. With them, she'd have food and clothes, no worries. She'd never suffer. But who could have guessed? I was the one who pushed my Wanting right into that living hell. If I'd known, I would have fought to the death before letting them take you.
Fight with what? They're rich and powerful. An old man like you couldn't win against them.
Godmother, Dad, let's not talk about the past.
Are you sure the Shins won't find out?
Relax. They can't wait
To get the body out for cremation. They won't even look at it.
Just relying on Shinrua's notes won't be enough to beat Chen Wanning.
I need another plan.
Hey, who's picking on our little sister?
Big brother, what brings you here?
I heard Shinrua's cremation is today. I came to celebrate with you. What? Not welcome?
This guy might be useful.
Of course not, big brother. It's just
What?
Just that you might be disappointed, big brother.
Disappointed? What do you mean?
Shanrua isn't dead.
What did you say?
Haven't you heard, big brother? There's a girl named Chen Wanning. She looks exactly like Shinrua. Only if Shinxiao believes. Chen Wanning is Shinrua. Can he help me stop Chen Wanning from entering the competition?
Just a resemblance. I heard my parents talk about it too. Shenrua's about to be cremated. How could she be alive?
Exactly, I don't believe it either. But those two, they're freakishly similar.
How similar?
Body, face, aura, even the way they talk.
I'd say 95% identical, if not a perfect match. If I get the chance, I'd love to investigate this myself. To find out who this Chen Wanning really is.
Good. I'm going to go meet this Chen Wanning.
Given Shin Zhao's hatred for Shinrua. Chin Wanning, you better watch your back.
Dad, don't worry. I'll be back as soon as the competition's over. Okay, good.
Shenrua. It really is you.
You've got the wrong person.
Stop pretending. You got me thrown in jail. Even if you turned to ash, I'd still recognize you.
I'm telling you again, you've got the wrong person. Here, look at my ID if you don't believe me.
Still playing games? It's a gift from heaven that you ended up in my hands.
I don't have time for your nonsense.
You dare hit me? Today, I'm sending you to your grave. It's about that time now. Where is this Chen Wanning?
She must have chickened out. She probably realized she's no match for our Nonyo and got too scared to show up.
Faced with someone as outstanding as our Nonyo, it's normal she'd run away. Excuse me, judges. Since she hasn't arrived yet, shouldn't we disqualify her? Disqualify her from the competition?
Time's almost up. Why isn't Wanning here yet? Chen Wanning.
Today's first place belongs to me, and me alone.
Dean, it's about time. Should we keep waiting? Let's proceed according to the schedule. Yes. I declare the competition now open. Contestants, you may begin.
Hey, old Chen, has Wanning contacted you?
She just called me. She should be in Qinglan by now.
She's still not here, and her phone's off.
Oh no. Something's happened to Wanning.
What are you doing? This is illegal.
Illegal? Go ahead, try to send me back to jail.
What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill you.
Let's talk this out.
Talk it out? When you got me thrown in jail, why didn't you want to talk it out then?
It wasn't me. You've got the wrong person. I'm really not the Shinrua you're talking about.
Still lying with death staring you in the face.
I'm really not the person you think I am. Don't believe me? Check my ID. It's in my bag. I really am not.
You're really not Shinrua?
Even though there are many questions I can't answer, in a match without opponents. How can I possibly lose?
This is impossible. You are Shinrua.
Wait.
You're on death's door. Go tell that to the King of Hell.
You think it was Shinrua who threw you in prison? I have evidence on my phone. It can prove her innocence.
Why should I believe you?
Whether it's true or false, you'll know once you see it.
How could she have done this? You really are Shinrua.
I want to submit my paper.
This Jinwaning still hasn't shown her face. Our Nuonua's first place is secure, right?
Right now, even if she fell from the sky. There are only a dozen minutes left. How could she turn the tables?
It's really such a pity. Originally, our Nuonua really wanted to have a good match with her. Who knew she'd be so cowardly? Too scared to even show up before the competition.
Right? Probably knew she couldn't win. Hiding and crying somewhere.
Ha ha ha.
Don't get too cocky, you guys. Oh, at this point. Still talking tough. If you're so capable, make Jin wanting. Crawl out of the ground right now and come answer the questions.
Dean, shall we announce the results? Yes. Given that Jinwani did not attend this competition, the judging panel unanimously decides.
Wait.
Jinwani, how are you here?
Where did you think I should be? Teachers, may I begin answering?
Yes.
Go, Wanning.
There are only 10 minutes left. How many questions can she answer?
Yeah, she's just putting on a pointless struggle.
Just seeking attention. Even if she loses, she can say she tried.
Jin Wanning, just you wait. I'm definitely winning this time.
Time's up. Contestants, please stop writing.
I say, is there even a need to grade the papers? Just announce the results already.
Yeah, we've been sitting here forever. It's exhausting. No need to waste any more time. I now declare the winner of this competition to be Chin Wanning.
What?
Here are the exam papers of both contestants. If anyone present has any objections to the evaluation, you may voice them now.
Jin Wanning seems to have indeed performed better.
Shin Nua got many questions wrong. She barely passed.
But Shin Nua is this year's national top scorer, isn't she? How is this her level?
Yeah, could there be a mistake? There definitely is a mistake. The national top scorer is her sister, Shenrua. Mayor, what on earth is going on? The two examinees, Shenrua and Shenua, have highly similar names. We were negligent at the time, mistaking Rua for Nua, hence this mix-up. But if the admission letter was wrong, why didn't Tsinghua or Peking University send anyone? To revoke Nua's admission? The Tsinghua and Peking University admission letter bears the name Shenrua. Moreover, Shen Nua came to Qinglan. She didn't report to Tsinghua or Peking. We failed to notice this discrepancy in time. No, wait. Shenrua passed away the day before the college entrance exam. She never even entered the exam hall. How could she be the top scorer?
Correct. The forensic examiner has confirmed it. My sister's time of death was the day before the exam.
That's bizarre. Could a dead person get up and take an exam?
Their names are so similar. Could Tsinghua and Peking have mixed up the admission letters?
Yes, it must be Tsinghua and Peking's mistake. The top scorer can only be our Nua.
To verify the facts, we formed a special investigation team. We reviewed all exam hall surveillance footage and conducted handwriting analysis on the exam papers. This is absolutely impossible.
Everyone, look. The name on Chen Wanning's exam paper is Shenrua. She is Shenrua. Chen Wanning is Shenrua. Impossible. Chen Wanning, stop playing these ghostly tricks. Shenrua is ashes now. Me playing tricks?
You were the one who told my cousin I am Shenrua, and urged him to have me kidnapped before the competition, right?
Stop slandering me. I did no such thing.
If my foster father hadn't found me in time, I would have become a ghost, under Shen Zhao's iron rod. That would have been just what you wanted, right?
Shen Nua, what is going on with you? Nua, you need to explain this. Why is she spouting nonsense here? Where on earth is your brother, Shen Xiao?
You must have failed the exam against Nua and made up this story to slander her. Our Nua would never do such a thing.
Even now, Shen Heng, you're still protecting your sister.
He's my brother. Protecting me is only natural. I advise you to tell the truth. Who are you, really?
Didn't you always wish I was your sister? Fine. I'll grant your wish. I am Shenrua.
Impossible. Shenrua is clearly, she was already cremated.
I could have lived a peaceful life forever as Chen Wanning, but you, the Shen family, forced me onto a path of death.
What kind of drama is this?
I heard Shenrua is the Shen family's biological daughter. This Nua is an adopted foster daughter.
I heard that too. When Shenrua died in the Shen house. It was the neighbor who smelled the stench and called police. By the time they found her, the body was already decomposed.
This family just favors the adopted daughter.
So this is a queen's return, seeking justice?
I can prove she is Shenrua.
Everyone, look closely. This is the paternity test report between Chen Wanning and Mr. Shen.
It clearly states they are biological father and daughter. This can't be.
Shenrua. It really is Shenrua. But you were clearly
Rotten and stinking. Or rather, you were already sent by them. And turned to ashes.
Mr. Shin, are your eyes failing you? You don't even recognize your own biological daughter?
I've suffered from severe kidney failure since childhood. The day before the college entrance exam, I collapsed at home. My dad, my foster dad, called and got no answer, so he knew something was wrong. He and my foster mom found me together. Luckily, they found me in time. I survived the exam. And had a kidney transplant surgery. That's how I survived.
If you're not dead, then
Who was the body cremated 3 days ago?
That wasn't a person at all. It was just a dummy, stuffed with pork.
what?
Sis, how could you do this? Mom and Dad treated you well. How could you play such a cruel trick on them?
Stop pretending to be good. Drop that hypocritical act. If you had just looked at me back then, you would have realized. That wasn't me at all.
Yuding, did you really not even check if that person was Shenrua or not?
Yeah, Yuding. No matter what. She is your own daughter. How could you be so careless?
This really isn't my fault. The body was severely decomposed at the time.
How could I confirm it?
It's not that you couldn't confirm it. You just felt in your heart that I simply don't matter.
Well, no matter what. Shenrua being alive is a good thing. Both daughters got into Qinglan. Double happiness for the Shen family. Shenrua, come home with your father now.
When did I ever agree to go home with you?
Shenrua, don't be ungrateful.
Sister, uncle, and aunt have already forgiven you.
Just go back with them, Shenrua. Back then, you turned the Shen family upside down. We've already let it go. Why are you still putting on airs now?
Someone else is the one who turned the Shen family upside down before.
You're implying something. What do you mean?
Shenrua. Spit it out. Make yourself clear.
What I mean is, I didn't do that thing back then.
If not you, then who?
Then you should ask your niece properly.
Nua, what does she mean by that?
Tell us.
Sister, how can you say these things in front of the camera? You just want to cover up your past mistakes. In front of the whole nation, don't you? I know. You grew up in a poor family, so...
You're resentful.
You're just jealous of us, the Shin family children. But we're family. No matter what.
Whatever wrong you did, we can forgive you, sister.
Shenrua is seriously twisted. How could she harm her own family?
People like her are just born evil. The Shin family is too kind. Even now, they still want to accept her.
Sis, if you just sincerely apologize,
We can all forgive you.
Shunrua, don't go too far. Nua has been so good to you. Why did you push her?
Looks like I was right to cut ties with you all before.
How dare you speak to your elders like that? We raised you for nothing. What a disgrace to the family. How did our Shin family raise such an ungrateful daughter?
As for what happened with cousin, it was clearly Shinua's doing, but you all blamed me, without even trying to find out the truth. Before, out of gratitude for your upbringing, and afraid you'd be disappointed, sad, and angry if you knew, I kept quiet, but now I'm telling you. Today, I'm cutting all ties with you for good.
That can't be. Nua is so sweet and sensible. How could she do something like that?
Shinrua, you messed up. And now you're trying to pin the blame on Nua. Have you no shame?
you made a mistake and won't even repent. Someone like you doesn't deserve to return to the Shin family.
Shunrua, you shamed our entire Shin family. Today, in front of everyone, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Second uncle, don't touch Sharua. Who dares lay a hand on my daughter?
This is my daughter.
Godmother, step aside. How is it you? Son, come here. Son, don't you remember how she tricked you before? Mom, Dad, we misunderstood Sharua.
Son, don't let Shinrua fool you again. This is all just her side of the story.
Mom, I'm not fooled. I also thought Sharua had tricked me back then. Until I saw that video. What video?
Nua? What's going on?
You hurt my son. I'll beat you, you villain.
After all our kindness, how could you do something like this?
It's not true.
Shinua. What sin has the Shin family committed? To have adopted such an ungrateful wretch like you? Today, I'm going to beat you to death.
Brother, save me.
Get out. I don't have a sister like you.
Auntie, I know I was wrong. You villain. Uncle.
Today, I'll teach you a proper lesson for your father. Enough. This is Jinlun. Go home. I'll be deaf, villain. Go deal with letters. I don't care how good I was to you, but here, you must follow my rules. Besides, that's not it. Right now, Shinua is still a member of my Jinlun. I absolutely will not allow you to cause trouble here. What sin? To have adopted someone like you? Dinjo. Even now, you still think. Today, Shinua is a pen pal. You were looking for back then? Brother, you. What do you mean by that?
Auntie, I know I was wrong. You villain. Uncle.
Today, I'll teach you a proper lesson for your father. Enough. This is Jinlun. Go home. Go deal with your family matters. I don't care, but here, you must follow my rules. Besides, right now, Shinua is still a member of my Jinlun. I absolutely will not allow you to cause trouble here. Dean Joe, even now, you still think. Shinua is a pen pal. You were looking for back then? You. What do you mean by that, Dean Joe? You've been deceived. The pen pal you're looking for is not Shinua at all, but Shunrua. But the previous information, none of it matches up. Dean Joe, in order to elevate the Shin family's status, I deceived you. I made her enter Jinlun. What? Before Sharua was found, she was always called Shinua. Shinua has always been occupying her name, refusing to give it back. That's why we were forced to change her name to Shenrua. So, you knew all along that the one I was looking for was Xiaorua? It's all my fault. Back then, I just thought, since Xiaorua was gone, there was an empty spot. Better give it to Nua Nua then, anyway. Keep the good stuff in the family, right? Oh, come on. You're just being willfully blind. Xiaorua, it's all my fault. I was wrong. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me?
Don't. I don't deserve it.
Xiaorua, I was wrong to blame you before. I just asked that you forgive your uncle.
That's right, Xiaorua. After all, we are all family.
Family? I could never be family with Shenhua. Never.
Xiaorua, it's all my fault. If you agree to come back to the Shen family with me, I will disown Shenhua right now. I'll cast him out.
Dad, how could you do this to me?
Don't call me Dad. I'm not your father.
Showerwall, I was a fool before. It was my mistake. Come home with us. I promise I'll take good care of you from now on. I won't let you suffer anymore.
I don't want it.
Xiaorua, don't be childish. We're family. Blood is thicker than water. Family doesn't hold grudges.
Family? My dad, my godmother, and I are family.
But they're not related to you by blood.
Not like us, the Shen family.
Blood relations? Before, I naively believed that blood ties were the strongest bond in the world. But you taught me that family is something you can choose. You taught me that. And you don't deserve to be my family. Let's go, Dad. Mom.
Xiaorua. Silence. I hereby announce that the Qinlan Research Institute expels Shenhua and will never employ him in the future.
It's over. It's all over now. Hey, where are we going now?
Of course we're going to the police station. We're getting Wanning's household registration transferred to mine right away. From now on, you'll be my Chenlu's legitimate daughter.
You wish.
Wanting, listen to your godmom. Put your household registration with me. A daughter should of course stay with her mom, right? I'll cook delicious food for you.
Hey, bye. What do you think you're doing? You're obviously trying to steal my daughter from me. Put it with me.
What do you mean steal? Wanting has been close to me since she was little. I'm her godmom. Of course a daughter should be with her mom. And I can stay with her every single day. It's going on my registration. Listen to me.
Put it with me.
All right, that's enough. Stop arguing, you two. If you ask me, the three of us can just all get on the same household register. That way, nobody has to fight anymore. Let's go.